What's up, ladies and gents? Welcome back to Dual Sport Outdoors. So I have here the Leatherman P4. I thought it was discontinued, but a viewer told me that apparently it is only for sale on Amazon for some reason. Now, I normally despise pocket clips on my multi-tools, but I clipped this one inside my backpack over there, so I leave it and just kind of deal with it. So let's go over your tool set real quick here. So you got your plain edge blade, and eventually I'll modify this for better use in the woods. You got your little package opener, flat blade screwdriver, Phillips blade screwdriver with bottle opener. Now you can see this little lock down here that's actuating. That's how all your tools on this will lock. And it's 100% hands-free, or one-handed, I mean. There you go. Scissors flew right open, unlike that arc that sticks all the time. Not sure what all that noise over there is. I think it may be some campers. But the scissors are pretty good on this. Let's come over to this side. Got your serrated blade with that kind of Tonto-ish point. That makes for a great chisel. Now we're not going to use all of this, obviously, in the woods. Some of it's for like gear adjustments and whatnot. So let's fan all this out for you. So you got a very sad excuse of a file with a micro driver. Got about a medium-sized screwdriver here. Put that away. Come on. The sorriest awl I've ever seen with a flat screwdriver. This is one of the mods I'll make where I'll bring this down like an actual awl. And if I can get these things to quit clumping together, can opener. And then this would be your wood saw. If I can get the stupid camera to focus. There you go, wood saw, nasty 90 degree on that, in case you decide to strike a ferro rod or give a stick a bad hair day, as I used to say back in the woodland tactical days. Now you can see the pliers on this. Just drop open and close. And unlike the arc, I can squeeze the crap out of them and they just drop. Now you got a wire crimper in the back here. Your wire cutters, hard wire cutters, pliers, and needle nose. Now this is pretty comfortable in hand, though the pocket clip I don't like a whole lot, but you know, like I said, I keep this one clipped in my backpack over there, so I don't care so much. So anyway, let's zoom you guys in over here onto the stump and do a few things I would use a multi-tool for if it was all I had in the woods. Start off doing a little bit of feather sticking, first with the plain edge. And because it's so small, I have excellent control, even though it's a very aggressive hollow grind. But I have beautiful control over that. Let's flip over to my serrated knife here. Never feather sticked with this thing's serrations, but as you can see, well, if I can get it to do what it does, it's a little more difficult to find the edge on a Leatherman serration than a Gerber. But you can see here that I can do it. Now let's switch over to the saw. That saw rips right in, which is nice because then for my notch, I don't need to rock the blade in and spend more of my edge as a resource. I can just saw in and then do that. Now let's flip back over to the saw for a second, just so I can show what that 90 on the spine does. So there you go. Now let's bust out that awl and dig a hole. It's funny, every time I say dig a hole, I think of that song Diggy Diggy Hole by Windrose. So that would make a nice pilot hole to start a bow drill, if I had to make one of those. Hope I don't ever have to. So let me bring this closer to you, zoom you out. So here is what that saw's 90-degree edge did. There's the notch in combination with the saw and the plane edge. These are the serrations sides feather stick, and here's the plane edges feather. So you can see it's a pretty good like hiking multi-tool, which is what I use it for. You know, I keep it in my backpack as a backup to my charged titanium, which I'm thinking we may do a video of it in the woods while I'm up here. Maybe. Depending on time. But anyway, there you go, guys. Just a quick look at the Leatherman Free P4. Apparently not discontinued, can only be gotten on Amazon when available. Otherwise, you pay a god-awful steep price on eBay like I did when I thought this was discontinued. So please be sure to thumbs up, subscribe, comment, share. Use my Amazon link in the description of the video if you want to go find this. And I mean, you don't have to use that link to buy this. You can literally say you want to buy your sister a birthday gift. You click one of my Amazon links, you search up what you want to give your sister, and I'll still get a small cut of that purchase, which helps the channel so I can continue to film videos like this for you. So please be sure to thumbs up, subscribe, comment, share. See you next time.